Alright everybody, Davis here, and we are back again to drawing, right? We are going to draw today, and of course with a nice slide of some background music. And yeah, as last time we've used to do, we are going to draw without, yeah, we are going to draw without any worry because I did send all the links before starting the stream, and we are now at 7 p.m. for me, and I guess we're going to continue. So yeah, the last stream I've got to say that I wasn't really caught up with One Piece as much. I did finish it. I did finish the arc I wanted to finish, and yeah, I'll be real, I did finish it the way how I wanted it to be finished, and yeah. I mean the arc, right? The arc that I was watching, not like an entire anime. I'm like 629th episode. I have around 800 episodes to watch now in Dressrosa. I might actually split in twain. 50 episodes to 50 episodes and just try to split it this way. And I think I did actually. But oh well. And yeah. We're just going to finish this one. Well, at least that's my goal, right? I'm just having fun with continuation on this. After that, I'm going to take care of some other stuff, like I'm going to draw the commission. And yeah, I'm just still here, I'm still just trying to figure things out. I did change my thumbnail. I don't know really how to make those streaming thumbnails. Hi Zagakatevik here, how are you? Hope how's it going? What kind of cons you do nowadays? Everything really. Still the cons, on the side. The type of on the account that is not related to my streaming stuff. But I'm also, still accepting normal commissions from this account, you know what I'm saying? Well, mostly I'm getting from that other thing. I've got like 10 commissions. And to be fair, I don't want to be this kind of guy, but I've already got a dude that like made an order, right? Like put down the commission. And it turns out that he doesn't have money to pay for it, and now I'm waiting for, before I send him the finished thing, I wait for him to get the money. And I'm like, god damn it, if it's going to actually turn out that he's not going to pay me and I just wasted my time, that's going to be pain in the neck, to be fair. Because it will most likely end up on the note that I'm going to post it for free. And he's still going to get the thing for free. I kind of hate people like this. Although I am thinking about scamming him a bit and not giving him what he wants and actually post it on Patreon, where people are paying money to see artworks, because it's, I'm just working things out. So I have options to, like, you know, not give choosing beggars what they want, which is free thing. So yeah. I am most likely still, you know, open for normal commissions. And man, I have to admit, because it's like a bit problematic for me, because I'm not the type of person that, like, just blatantly is capable to ask for money. I'm always feel uncomfortable when I have to do that, even though I know that it's kind of my money because I'm asking for fair payment for work. But I'm always like still kind of, you know, kind of embarrassed to do that. But yeah, you know, yeah. Also, I've started watching Dark and Done Black now after I've caught up with Punk Hazard arc. So now I'm watching first season of Darker Than Black before I get to Dressrosa. I do have to admit, it's pretty darn cool. I really like the concept of people capable to use like some kind of superpower, but they are bound to do something involuntarily, or rather, they're like compelled to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you use the superpower, but you have to like smoke, you know? Or you've used your power and you have to drink a can of beer, for example. Although I think there is a key, because like if you know what, more like eat the cigarettes, yeah, yeah. I mean, there is a character that has to smoke a cigarette. That British guy. He actually has to smoke the cigarette. But apparently he's not a smoker and he hates smoking, so that's quite ironic. I wonder what is like how those like things are determined. Right, because like they have to fulfill those actions, but how those actions are determined, I don't think they have like contact with something. I don't think it's like, you know, like a deal with a Satan, and it's stated in the, like, you know, in the deal with the Satan that oh, I give you that power, but it's for that you'll have to do this and this, and it's like somehow related to the thing, right? Although I did notice couple people that I noticed that they are using those powers, but they are not making any action related to those things. I wonder if it's just like susceptible, like, oh, I've used just like 1% of that power, so like I don't have to do that, or like it's going to hit them in the middle of the night, and like, you know, I don't remember how it works because the anime gets more confusing towards the end. I see. I mean, so far it is already a bit confusing. I can't even make like any theories so far. We just know that there something happened, and people, like, all stars on the sky disappeared, and people with those powers are now represented by those stars. You know? Well, I do have to admit it is quite interesting. I can't wait to see more. But yeah, I think it is the type of anime. I think it is the type of anime that younger me would hate, but now older me actually appreciates. When I was younger, I had much different taste in anime, I think. Like, for example, I can't force myself to watch through Tokyo Ghoul. I've tried. It's just not, it's just a no-go. It's way too cringe. Have you tried Castlevania? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Death is speaking like a freaking, like, you know, Twitter renegade. You know what I'm saying? The first one two seasons were the best. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hi Sanya, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope Ryan has gone. How have you been? Also, for some reason, I think you would enjoy solo leveling. It is on my plan to watch list. We'll see. Actually, I've seen some clips from solo leveling. I've played the game by them about that anime. I do think it has really cool idea behind it. The first half season is suffering, but then it gets cool. I really want to watch that. Although I really want to watch fully Tokyo Ghoul. Too. Like, I haven't seen nice artwork. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really want to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Despite like me cringing the first season, at the end it might be getting cool. We'll see. I think I am slowly burning through that anime cringe. I think I've talked about it on one of my earlier streams. The main issue, actually, I've noticed that I have with anime is that it has like very specific like sense of humor and just like hitting very specific things. But for example, for people that it's targeting, it's fine, right? Like people who love and enjoy shonens, they, for example, enjoy like how Izuku is talking and stuff. I watched it when it came out. It was cool, but but I won't consider it good. So like basically, you know how Midoriya is doing this. Oh no, we Kachin, we have to actually merge our powers. We have to beat him with the power of friendship, right? Like this kind of thing, right? But it's the I have to say it's not really my alley. I like seeing the main hero suffering because like for most of the stories, main hero has everything. Maybe it's because that's also the reason why I ended up enjoying villains a bit more. Like, heroes are born heroes, but villain has to be made. You know? Villains have to be made. Villains have like their own like backstory. They're much more deeper than heroes. And I feel this is exactly why I ended up preferring them over heroes when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh sure, like, yep, yeah. So that's the thing. Not like Dragon Ball does not work the same way, or Naruto, or Bleach. Actually, so Bleach in Dragon Ball, the one who screams louder wins, and there's no louder screamer than Goku. In Naruto, it's sad boy relying on some fox that's inside him. And it's more like being reminiscent about the friends. And Bleach is Ichigo is just sad boy who finds inner power because he wants to protect. I won't talk today. You can focus on making your art. My English speaking is not very good, so I end up increasing your watch time. It's alright, Sanya. I mean, no matter if it's good or not, you know, English. Well, as long as we can communicate, as long as I understand you, that's alright, you know. But hey, go ahead. You know, if you prefer just lurking, you know, watching a little bit, that's fine too. But in contrast, there is Fate, where everybody is a hero and a villain at the same time. Yeah, kinda. Fates are more complicated though, because it's like they just have competition, but the competition is forcing them to some stuff. It's really bad. No, it's okay. Again, as long as I can understand you, I understand that people have some, you know, some people might have some, let's say, difficulties with English, but as long as there's this understanding, that's fine. But yeah, you know, Zagam, it's all, in my opinion at least, it's all about like this, you know, a lot of them have connections to each other outside the Grail War. Yeah, but you know that's the thing, because like friends become foes, right? Because everyone wants the Grail, everyone wants to achieve greatness, right? And that's what's pushing them to become foes and villains. That's why, you know, it's still the same. You say I'm listening, okay. So yeah, it's like the Fate is creating a lot of villains at the same time. They're like taking it's a rule of competition. Whenever there's competition involving between each other, friends are deemed to become to start backstabbing each other because people don't want to lose. You know, you'll have maybe one or two folks like that in an entire competition that will be like, oh, they really want to win and they have a really good reason for that. I'm going to sacrifice my win and leave so they would be able to, you know, go. everyone is a champion and their own hero, but villains are of others, or just rivals in best case scenario. I see. Oh my. And that's the thing, you know. I think like most of the here's the thing. What makes you're so amazing? Thank you. So here's the thing. What's splitting a hero from a villain, right? Of course, the difference is going to be the fact that villain is going to do something to harm another person, while hero is going to do something to like help another person. In stories like that, you don't really have like Iskander never became an enemy of others. Yeah. But like that's exactly why, you know, there are some people who are never going to who are going to be who are never going to get out of their way to like try to play unfair or harm someone just to win, right? That's also another type of people in competition. There's a person who's always going to be like very competitive and is going to go through all like lengths to win, even push themselves to something like cheating, right? And so there are going to be people who are going to always watch out for the cheaters. There are always people who are going to like surrender their win for someone else's to fulfill their dreams. You know, the person dreams. That's why I feel like Fate series is like so much different, you know, unless the people who watch out for the cheaters are the cheaters. That is also not excluded from the pool. Yeah, there are going to be cheaters who know when someone cheats, and they are going to be able to point out the cheater to referee, right? So that's also another thing. It's like in this meme where two Spider-Mans are like pointing at each other. Unless the referee cheats. Could be. That's why Fate is so specific, because it's like full. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. But then I assume you haven't seen Fate. Not well, kind of. I've seen some. I know generally give or take some portion of the story, but I've never really went through all of the things. I know that it's like that Fate is kind of like what Steins Gate was, right? But like on larger scale, because Fate had much more points to branch off of. That the whole thing is kind of rigged. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I understand, but I don't know what to say. It's okay, Asanya. It's okay. Tell me, did you drew anything today, Sanya, or read any mangas, books? Maybe you are watching currently some series like anime. Tell me about it. Yep, let's go. To be fair, no manga, no series watch. I see. It's okay. But yeah, you know. Well, yeah, I like when the story goes deep. Telegram? So in Darker Than Black, currently I think we've finally learned the main hero's purpose in the anime. So I guess he wants to find his sister, because like that was his question to the character that he found now, which apparently he knows. I watch anime on my phone. I just watched Sakamoto Days, and it's such a great anime. Sakamoto Days. I think I've heard about it. I haven't seen it personally. I think I have Sakamoto Days on my plan to watch. Huh. Yep, trending. Yay. Trending anime 2026. Nice. To be fair, I have to admit that COVID era kind of made people watch a bit like made more people watch anime. I guess it's because like, you know, people had to spend more time at home and they've watched like all of their like, you know, live action, so they had nothing else to watch, so they've switched to anime at some point. Yep. Yeah. So I have to admit, like after that, I feel like there's much more people now too in, you know, in the entire thing. I hope that everyone can hear the music, because like I noticed that I was still not really talking much every now and then. So what music? Oh, don't tell me you can't hear the music. What about now? Nope. Still no? I mean, OBS is showing me that it's playing. Oh, wait. What about now? I'm trying to solve the thing because I've started playing the music. Now it plays. Okay. Okay, I'm taking back my thing. Music, yep. So I found like this like bunch of songs online. I'm still looking around because I want to have like 100 songs on the playlist just to shuffle it nicely. I don't know, we will see. Maybe I'm going to keep on adding upon it, but yeah. Just as much as I think about uploading the songs to some playlist and have it online too. But like I found it, and apparently it's like fully free. I've talked with the author, and he was kind of dodgy about like, you know, creating the songs. So I don't really know if those songs are like, you know, a-okay, but at this point, like, you know, as long as I don't have the issues with copyrights and stuff, you know, it's okay, it's fine, right? At least for now. The moment I'm going to start getting strikes, that's when I'll have to probably start taking out these songs, but probably to protect myself, and that I might throw it on YouTube, because I also talked with the dude. It's your music? No, it's from internet. I've talked... It's from like some... I don't know, I don't even remember the name of the site. It's like... It was such an obscure site. Very niche. The music, use your video. Yeah. That's exactly the thing. Yeah, because I don't need to like watch out if I want to have music in the background to play only the music that is going to be played, you know, like without any legal issues, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's the main thing. Got a bot on Twitch. Also, I still can't believe that actually Twitch made that function that they're going to feed your streams to the AI, and they like turn it on automatically and then said nothing about that. Would you get a copyright claim for the music? Please turn the music off. No. Well, here's the thing. Guy said that it's totally copyright free. He said that I can even post it on YouTube. Slam those like Creative Commons, just so YouTube wouldn't be able to do anything about this. Like, as far as I remember, so like the website that I've got it from was like very niche, like totally unknown, and dude was like, I don't want to claim these songs, they're not posted anywhere else, if you want, go ahead, take them. He posted like a bunch of them. I think he has like 200 songs there. So I'm now looking through the entire playlist, listening to some of them and like downloading the songs I like. And I do think I can still like, you know, and he said that I can post them on YouTube on my own channel, so YouTube wouldn't have any issues and restrictions, nor I wouldn't have any problems, basically, you know. But low-key, I think I'm going to actually throw that on, you know, like limit the like throw it on Creative Commons, just so people would be able to like quote-unquote remix it. Okay, that's fine, yeah, you know. But like, the problem is that if I'm going to throw it to have them played on, you know, without any like noise, like my voice or anything like that, it's people are going to... There are people on YouTube that are stealing songs like this, and they are then like copywriting the original songs. And it's usually very difficult to dispute it. Of course, like, I can, you know, say no, that's mine. If you wanna, let's go to the court. They're going to check the dates, you know, yada yada yada. But that's always, you know, that problem with people like that. I know, yeah. That's why I'm like torn apart between that, because sure, I can like kind of make it mine. I have one channel. I see. Beaver, Bobber. Where you see? Oh my. Why is no one in your live? I don't know. I think it's the summer break, but also YouTube is not really kind to me. I have a lot of issues with YouTube, but I think it's, you know, kind of the time and you know, time of the year. Like, people are on vacations, you know. Hopefully they will get back to join. I've had fun talking with all of them. Also, they have live caption selected? I think so. No worries, people will join gradually. Yeah. Why don't you upload shorts? I don't know, to be fair. I guess it's just not my type of content. Also, I don't have much recordings. You might get new subscriber. That's true. Well, shorts are definitely helping. But I don't have much stuff to show on shorts or on videos. Especially around, you know, especially around the art channel at least. And yeah. You can get news through shorts. Yeah. I know. I caught that. Yeah, like I'm trying to I need to have something to show on shorts to, like, you know, just record some of them. Although I think YouTube should be able to provide me with like automatic shorts, maybe. Like it would take my long stream and cut it into shorts automatically, maybe. That would be nice of them. Experience? I'm saying this from my experience. Well, I don't know about the I don't know about the shorts. It's just I don't have content for shorts. I would post them, but I just don't have content for them, you know? Like, I just don't know what I can post as a short. Okay, yeah. Well, besides that, I would want to actually post some shorts and some videos too. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow I will try to record something. Animation takes a lot of time. I don't have it. I'm working on a lot of things outside of the stream, and on stream people didn't really like me animating. People are just not coming. Okay. Oh. I'm going to record a little bit tomorrow, and we'll see. You can upload the same thing you're making on live, just edit it a little. That's true. That is true. You get a new subscriber. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I really like it. Post photos of your artwork. That might also help, yeah. Because posts can go viral too? Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying what I feel from my own experience. I don't know how things work in your country, but maybe using trending music and a little transition might help bring more views. Possibly. You know, I can't really use trending music because the trending music is going to give me copyright strikes. I can only use the music that, for example, I'm playing right now, which doesn't have any copyright. But yeah, like, I was trying to do those things where I'm like just posting my artworks, like the progress on them. Hi Ren, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope Ren has gone. How have you been? Yo ho 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 ho. Pretty good. Just singing random songs, I see. Been consistently uploading shorts for a month. I've gained 400 subscribers. That's cool. I might try to get some. Okay. You should use YouTube's music in your shorts. You won't get a copyright claim. Well, I can use this one too. And Ren, what songs are you singing? You've mentioned you are singing some songs. There's a new one I found, Chapel of Love. I see, that's nice. I'm good too, just like random stuff. That's lovely. Fly me to the moon. Let me pray among the stars. I think I'm from the moon. Damn. Oh my. Would you look at that? They're allowing people to enter the program to start a colony on Moon. And I could afford it if I would sell everything I own here on Earth to go on the Moon. Meanwhile, wife comes in, but you won't do that because you've got wife and kid, right? Right, and to switch couple weeks later, just in the freaking spaceship alone. Imagine. Would you folks like living alone on the moon in like moon colony, knowing that you would have to work hard to just start everything? I'm from Parrot. Egg. Maybe there was a new type of milk there. Oh my. Space milk. Do you think you could milk space? Sold wife and kids. Oh, Zaga. I am from Beaver. Oh my. It's more comfy here and plenty of oxygen and non-peace water. New goal in life, milk the space. Yiv the space. People already milking almonds and stuff. Who stops them milking the space? Imagine. Quack. Oh, that's actually a snack. I thought it's a duck. Imagine. That can be a snack if you can cook it. Damn. Turn up the music. Should I, folks, or is it going to be too loud for y'all? No, it's fine. Alright, let me... make it like 10 decibels louder. Go collect those Dynamax EVs before the spots close. Oh my. Since space is infinite, there's probably a world where chicken nugget grows in trees, so is it chicken nugget or wood nugget? Huh. Imagine. Snake showed up in my house? Damn. Also the chicken nugget tree, huh? How would that work? Would that mean that the leaves would be feathers? Go now you to talk. Alrighty, Sanya, thank you for coming. And thank you for the nice talk. New way of food delivery? Yeah, I imagine. Boy boy. Yep, boy boy. Chicken nuggets. I was going to leave, but I changed my mind. I'm not leaving now. Okay. Alrighty. Actually, I haven't had any chicken nuggets in such a long while, to be fair. I mean, where is the oil in that tree? It could be a sap. Don't tell America about this tree. Did I hear oil? I need to actually charge my headphones that I sleep in. Yes, I have to sleep with headphones on. I think I found a way to hate something without being racist. Just hate everybody equally. Yeah. I just play music on the background to sleep. I'm playing mostly videos. I can fall asleep otherwise. I need to have like some song playing in the background. I have like my YouTubers that I'm usually watching when I'm going to sleep, and watching them in the middle of the day is now making me fall asleep. I've Pavloved myself to fall asleep to them. Oh my. Oh yeah, I am thinking that while I'm going to charge those headphones, I'm going to probably work on the commission and the background for my indie game that I'm working on off stream. Because I'm almost done with the game itself. To be fair. So I'm almost done with GTA 5. I'm slowly editing the videos too. I'm managing to even edit several videos in one run. So I'm looking nicely for quickly finishing things up on that one. I think, although, that I'm going to just ignore the side missions from now on and just complete the main missions and call it a day with the game. Like, I've had fun for a while, but now GTA 5 is starting to be irritating. You know, for the other channel, you know, the gameplay. Like, this is art channel, and I have Davis Plays as the side channel for games now. Well, we are coming back to it. So that's the trick. But I think I feel safer to pre-record the games, at least, you know. The main problem is going to be that I want to, you know, record a crap load of videos. For example, on the GTA 6 premiere. And just, you know, post them. Hopefully the postal office is not going to mess me up and actually, you know, give me the game in pre-order as I've ordered it, because I might actually need to download a lot. Yes, I'm going to play the game on PS5. Although we might actually have the game sooner than PS5, so who knows? Yeah, the whole case with them is, yeah. I've seen the leaks though, pretty darn nifty. Game looks cool. If anything, I have to admit the leaks actually bump my interest in the game. Thank you for the heart. It's nice to chill and relax. Yep. Let's go. What happened? Why are you laughing? I have to admit, now with this song in the background, it's much better to stay silent. At least I don't feel bad for not talking. At least not as much as I used to. What you all had for the dinner today? I don't think I've ever listened to Bollywood song. Yeah. I'm mostly just, you know, listening to English songs though. I don't listen that many songs in Polish. To be fair, I don't really like the typical Polish music. Yep. Old songs Bollywood, it's really amazing. I have to check. Maybe you like it? Yeah, let's see. Actually, I listen to songs in many languages, so maybe I will actually like also Bollywood in Hindi, right? Hindu? Not sure how should I pronounce it. Yep. I am. Actually, I haven't checked all my. Yep, Hindi. Alrighty. Yeah. Actually, I haven't checked up on my usual bands that I'm listening to. I listen to Avatar. I'm listening to Hindi language, Hindu cast. Okay. That sounds, yeah, that sounds about right. How's your day today? It's quite eventful, I'd say. I've been I've been mostly working on some recording of those games that I'm playing, right? Because I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5 now. So I've recorded like two episodes. I've edited a bunch of videos actually. Have dinner and lunch? Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. I've had a hamburger for my lunch, and for a dinner, actually, for the dinner, my mom made bigos, but I didn't really eat it. I don't really like sauerkraut. Bigos is a Polish native food. Yeah, I just ended up with some instant noodles and a bag of chips. Yeah. Also, is it me that after a visit at the dentist, like I feel like my jaw, like skin inside of the jaw, like popped because I actually have a wound on one side. Yeah, I'd say it's rather concerning. Indian me. And what did you eat today, Sanya? Are you cooking for yourself? Oh, it's really nice. I enjoy listening about your day. I'm glad. Feel free to tell me how was your day. I would be really happy to hear about your day too. Yeah, it was pretty nice day too. My day, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wash the dishes, I see. Study and then went shopping with my mom and sister. Ooh, that sounds really nice. A little girls out day, huh? That's nice, that's nice. Hope you've had a fun. Network issue, it's okay. I had dinner, studied again, and now I'm watching your live. Nice! That's a really nice day. It's okay, no need to worry. So, we're almost done with the line art. I have to admit, the line art is taking a bit more than I expected it to take. I was thinking, watch time? Yeah, that's true. And yeah, to be fair, I was expecting to be almost done with it today. You know, having flats already, you know, put down, maybe starting shading. And here's a little surprise for us. I'm feeling bored now. Oh. Well, how can I make things more interesting for you then? Music? Acha. Oh my. Could you turn off the music? Sure, there it is. Yeah. Well, I could also just change the song. Slow sound? I see. Oh my. Also, we are adding things that we. Okay, say something. Okay. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Sorry. When I'm drawing, I tend to focus a lot on my drawings, and that makes me kind of go silent. Uh, yeah. But then I'm like, seeing a message popping on the chat, and I then read the message and kind of keep the conversation going on off of that. It's like, kind of a little curse for me. Yeah. But we're also almost done with the line art for this character, so that's cool. We're going to have another one soon then. I've got like 1,000 of animals and 1,000. Well, I've got 500 animals listed out. Really good contenders for to be drawn as as characters, like just like this, that what we are doing right now, you know and yeah, so 1,000 items. Okay, focus on your work. Oh my. And yeah, just the shoes, I guess. And I'm going to be it's pretty good. Yeah, I really like it. And trust me, it's not that often that I like things that I'm drawing. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Just adding some additional elements to make everything appear slightly better, just here and there, adding some details to make things appear somewhere. What's that? Can you tell me how you propose to your girlfriend? Um, oh, we are not engaged yet. She's just my girlfriend. And to be fair, we met on this channel. She was watching me, and just from a word to word, just somehow we've got, you know, we've got to know each other, and it just clicked. Still waiting, to be able. She's in America, and I'm all the way here in Poland, so I don't have a possibility to even, engage. Engaged? Yeah, no, 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 no. We're not. Unfortunately, though. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. There are many kilometers between me and her. Yep, I understand. Long distances, yeah. Unfortunately, it kind of hurts if you think about it. You know, the long distances are definitely making things more difficult. Time zones. Quite often, when it's evening for me, she's just waking up, and when I'm waking up, she's about to go to sleep. When I'm waking up around like 8, for her it's midnight. And then I'm falling asleep at around 1 a.m., so we at least have some time together. Although recently we've had to cut things short because I had a lot of I had a lot of things to do in the early morning, so I had to go to sleep earlier, to wake up earlier. Yeah. Also in a long distance relationship. Let's go. So happy to hear that. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully either me or her will come to the opposite country. Either me to America or her to Poland. For her, it's just a matter of getting a passport. For me, I had to assign for ESTA. I actually got it, so I can travel to America, but I'm currently in quite harsh, point in life. I don't have a job yet. I lost my previous one. I couldn't find the new one in time, and yeah. Exactly. Okay, I guess we've got it. Yeah. So we just need one more detail, which is this. That would be a internal pattern over here to fill in the code. And we will be done with the details on the character. But I guess I'm going to cut the stream here and tell my goodbyes. So, folks, as always, thank you all for coming today, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and bye bye.